But the Fergie trying to run with y'all now? You helped your boy Porker out with his build? You helped your boy Porker out with his build?
Yeah. He got a save with his center.
Whatever.
Yeah, he had 30 now. Like so, I mean.
There's an air of anticipation in the building, and especially for this young man, MP, playing for the first time on his home floor. A special moment for sure. Greetings, it's 2K Sports bringing you live coverage of the NBA. This is our Sunday night broadcast. With Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Ali LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, and alongside us is Shams Charania. We'll be hanging out, chatting with us for a bit. Shams, great to have you with us as always, man.
Absolutely, and BA, there's a lot to talk about these days, so thanks for having me.
Tee us up now. Is the news robust or minimal at this time of year?
Oh, BA, it's always fluid with me.
So a look at the starters for the Pacers. Halliburton and Nembhard make up the backcourt. Nesmith and Siakam are the forwards. And it's Huff in at center. And for Minnesota, Edwards is the 2, McDaniels the 3. Randall and Gobert are in the middle. And it's MP in at the 1. And this summer, the NBA owners approving the $1.5 billion sale of the Minnesota Timberwolves, Shams.
How about that? An absolute steal. We're never going to see a team sold for $1.5 billion again, BA. And when you see a team selling like that, it means more investments are coming. The Wolves play in the second oldest arena in the NBA. So I'm told getting a new one built over the next decade is the next order of business for the Timberwolves.
Feels like the right time for an up-and-coming team. They were almost there last season. Now here's Halliburton, coming off a solid outing against Memphis. Back to Siakam. Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by MP. Edwards for 3. And Gobert with the stuff.
Double-digit boards, a regular occurrence for Gobert. Makes it easier to get those second-chance hoops, too.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Huff. On the wing, Nembhard. Guarded by Edwards. Here's Huff. And it's MP with a rebound. Something that MP has that not many other rookies can claim: championship experience. MP was a key member for his team that won a title in the European League.
Yeah, and there's no substitute for experience like that. MP might be a rookie, but to have played in a European championship game is something that goes a long way as far as composure on the court.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
No hesitation from Nembhard at all, and with good reason. He was on his spot and ready to let it go.
MP, the pass to Randall. You know, Shams, last year we heard stars like Kevin Durant say they wish more attention was paid to the game. There is great attention paid to the game in a lot of different areas, and I know a lot of the older players are a little uncomfortable with that. Where do you stand on all of this?
Well, listen, BA, every player deserves to have their perspective heard, and they're the ones playing. They're the product at the end of the day. Trades, signings, free agency, coach hirings, fines, that's all a part of the game as well. I think everyone in the game understands that. For me, as long as I'm being fair, accurate, responsible with everything that I do and my information, that's all that matters. I think that's all players, coaches, execs care about.
Back to MP. Picked by Gobert. He shoots. MP no good.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Inside, here's Huff. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's MP. 43 points last game out.
Getting to his spots. He's making some good reads and really benefiting his team.
Halliburton outside. From deep. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Lakers in their last game.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their set.
Shams, I know you've had discussions with Commissioner Adam Silver about the league possibly expanding into Europe. Where does that stand?
Well, it's fluid, BA, and Commissioner Adam Silver and other league officials. Have been very clear to me. It's a process that's going to be measured in years, not necessarily months. There's definitely a sense they want to better serve those fans in Europe, start their own league out there that's NBA affiliated. And that's something the NBA is much more further along in exploring in the days, weeks, and months ahead, as opposed to expansion immediately.
Sinks it from distance.
If you want the title of 3-and-D player, you've got to make threes. McDaniels has really worked on that shot.
Siakam, the pass to Halliburton. And here's Nembhard to end the run. And it's MP with a rebound. Pass to Edwards from behind the arc. The rebound by Nesmith. Pacers trail by 9. Now Nembhard. Back to Nesmith. 6 on the shot clock. Halliburton for 3. The Pacers again can't hit. The Timberwolves have gone 6 of 11 so far. From about 19, MP. That one's good. MP's got 11 points.
He's a big reason why they're on top. I imagine they'll keep feeding him. I would.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Minnesota. Conley comes in for MP. And a new group getting ready for Indiana. Toppin, he's checked in for Huff. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Nesmith. Shepard, he's checked in for Nembhard. And T.J. McConnell subbed in for Tyrese Halliburton. Shams, a personal question for you. This is just about the industry in general. I know you have all these sources. You don't reveal your sources. No good journalist does. But what's in it for them?
You know, BA, I'm going to tell you guys that this is a nice family environment here at the desk. It's always something for me 365, 24/7. These are real relationships. It's always a two-way street when it comes to whether it's a source, a relationship that I have in this industry. And right now, more than ever, it's a relationship business. You can't just show up when you need someone. And so for me, I go every day and try to build the best relationships I can.
Hey, and let's face it, we're in the entertainment industry. And how entertaining is it to get a scoop from Shams?
Come on now, we're all waiting for it.
Minnesota with some changes. Nas Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. McDaniels comes in for Julius Randle. And MP subbed in for Conley. Then for Indiana, Huff's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Nembhard comes in for Shepard. And Tyrese Halliburton subbed in for McConnell. And here's MP. He's got 11. Pass to McDaniels. Out to DiVincenzo. Jacks up a three. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
DiVincenzo and Edwards on the perimeter. Nas Reed out there with Jaden.
Right, niggas can't clock off? Niggas can't clock off the job spot?
McDaniels, and it's MP in at the point. So that's the Timberwolves 5. And Shams, over the last 7 seasons, a different champion every year. The league's as wide open as it has ever been.
BA, remember also, through the NBA's first 51 seasons, the Lakers and the Celtics won more than half of the NBA titles. So this is a conscious effort to engage fans league-wide and create an opportunity for everyone to compete evenly every single year.
Yeah, not just a big market league anymore. On the wing, Nembhard. Halliburton outside. Fires the three. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Halliburton, with the answer, was anxious to throw it right back at him.
MP left side. That one rolls around and rims out.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Pass to Halliburton. Here's Huff. So nice passing by Indiana here. Shot clock at 6. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by MP. MP's got 4 rebounds now. To the inside. Lets it fly. Oh, he drains it. His 6th making 9 tries so far.
MP squeezing all that juice he can get out of that orange. What a night he's had.
Pass to Nembhard. Launches it. It's rebounded by Minnesota. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Outside McDaniels. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. McDaniels got 5. Shams, with so many entertainment options out there, Commissioner Silver has said the league cannot be complacent.
Boy, is there ever. I mean, you think about TV deals, you think about the rise of social media. We're seeing so much innovation in this world, just in general, across all sports, and the NBA is no different. And certainly, the league office has been very proactive, looking to improve this product at every turn, and a lot of this is around social media and around the internet and around their young consumers and young fans.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And Minnesota with some changes. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. And it's Julius Randle in for DiVincenzo. Then for Indiana, Siakam, he's checked in for Toppin. Neesmith comes in for Mathurin. And T.J. McConnell subbed in for Tyrese Halliburton. Now here's MP. 16 points for him. That one is off. McConnell looking around. Siakam with a screen on Edwards. Pass to Nembhard. Here's Huff. Hits a three-pointer. Huff's got 5 points.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
A deep three from MP. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Gobert so good around the rim. Had that shot back before the defense could do anything with it.
And so McConnell will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Down by 15. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Boy, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
Pass to Gobert. 5 on the clock. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
All right, Chums, we know you got to hop back on your phone in case you have to break any news. Thank you for being with us here tonight. Great stuff.
Happy to be here, BA. Thank you.
And as always, Shams with some great stuff there. I'll tell you what, this guy knows all when it comes to the NBA.
No doubt, Shams is the guy when you're looking for the inside scoop. So well connected and respected around the league.
Pass to Huff. Back to McConnell. Outside Nesmith. Out to the right wing. Siakam, right side. Nesmith passes to McConnell. Lays it up and banks it in. McConnell's got his first basket of the night.
Man, it takes a lot of determination from McConnell to get that hoop inside. TJ is never short on confidence or nerves, though, that's for sure.
Here's MP. And another basket for Minnesota.
You cannot shoot the ball much better than he is right now.
Pacers trail by 17. Siakam with it. He picked up 27 points in their last win against Memphis.
And he was so disruptive at the defensive end. 4 steals on the night.
There's Nesmith with a three. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Minnesota looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Well, it's been a stampede in transition. They'll run it right down your throat if you let them.
I'm going to do something I haven't done in a while. I'm going to give you a compliment, just like you, Jet, in the blink of an eye.
And changing it up, my favorite segment, social media posts. Here's a good one. Shaq Can't Dunk 32 wants to know, how do you guys deal with internet trolls?
Well, first of all, that's the most ridiculous name I've ever seen.
I thought it was pretty good, actually. I got a good chuckle.
Kenny, let me see your phone. Did you send that?
Jack, there's zero chance I'd ever let you touch my phone. No way.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the...
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And Indiana looking at who they've got. Halliburton and Nembhard make up the backcourt. Neesmith and Siakam are the forwards. And it's Huff in at the center position. Well, Clark, by my count, in your career, you made all of 23 triples and hit a respectful 34%.
23 over a, what, close to 5-year career, maybe the equivalent of 3 1/4 years on the court. Yeah, the 3 ball was not being shot a lot. I will tell you, I was looking to add it to my repertoire, though, and that's the case for all of these guys playing now. Everybody is shooting 3.
Yeah, very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
Here's Halliburton, and the dunk by Halliburton.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
2 open that time. Made it look easy. Edwards has got 12 points.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And they're rolling. 4 straight makes to start the second half.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Siakam looking it over. Steps back. Here's Halliburton. Again, Halliburton missing.
Just 1 for 4 thus far. They have not found their rhythm this half.
Many players have size. So what makes Rudy Gobert such a good interior defender, Clark?
Well, size is part of it, clearly, B.A., but timing is the big thing. And then awareness, recognition of what the situations are and being able to adjust your body position accordingly. And then anticipation. I mean, timing and anticipation, awareness, those are the things that make really good defenders.
Pass to Huff. Some nice passing by Indiana here. Here's the pick. Siakam for 3. And once again, off the mark by Indiana.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
MP no good.
Trying to take what the defense allows, but he couldn't get it to go.
Can they get it? And that one's good. Siakam for 3.
And for Siakam, that 3-point shot not only opens up the floor for himself, but for his teammates as well.
MP against Halliburton. Gobert with a screen on Halliburton. Pass to Randall, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And the upcoming schedule for Indiana. On Wednesday, they'll take on Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks. Then on Friday, they'll face off against Trae Young and the Atlanta Hawks.
And that game against the Bucks, that one's going to be their 7th game of the season. Almost a full 10th of the season played after that one.
Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Neesmith. Nembhard for 3. Another 3 for Indiana.
While not a laser, Nembhard makes enough threes to keep the defense honest.
The 3. MP shot is off. Indiana's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this 3rd quarter. Halliburton, no good.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Back to MP. Pass to McDaniels. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Huff. Now here's Siakam. Checked by Randall. Nembhard for 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. MP, the pass to McDaniels. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. McDaniels got 10.
Attacking right away. McDaniels wasting no time there.
Nembhard outside. Pass to Huff from the arc. Minnesota with a rebound. Randall's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's MP. Give him 23. And Randall the bucket on the assist by MP. He's got 5.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
The shot by Nembhard, no good.
If he were just a touch more efficient tonight, I think the score would look a lot different.
And Grant, this defense of the Timberwolves, one of the league's stingiest.
Well, if you look up and down their lineup, not many weak links for opponents to target. And then, of course, you've got 4-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert, on that back line. BA, they're tough. His struggles this quarter are self-evident, and the team just continues to suffer for it.
MP scanning the floor. Banked it in off the glass. MP's got 5 points now this quarter.
You know, in that first half, a lot more three-point shooting. Since then, though, they've dialed it back.
Pass to Nembhard. Here's Halliburton. And he can't stop the run as that one misses.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Pacers have shown that they can be a threat in the East. Coach Rick Carlisle said, there's nothing wrong with high expectations. What you don't want is a situation of apathy, where expectations are low and all you're ever doing is selling hope. That's not why I came here. Back to you, BA.
They are for real. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. Edwards gets the bucket.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Looking back at the start of his career, Siakam only took a year or 2 to make his mark.
And, you know, B.A., he's just the kind of guy we love watching play. I mean, you know what you're going to get from him every night. Tremendous effort and the ability to impact the game at both ends. He's consistent, reliable, steady, and he can be explosive at the offensive end.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Miller comes in for Julius Randle. Ingles, he's checked in for McDaniels. And it's DiVincenzo in for Edwards. He does not get the second one. You know, Grant, for a guy who started playing basketball at age 17, Siakam has put together quite the resume.
Yeah, B.A. Pascal is a champion. He's got multiple All-Star and All-NBA selections, and one of the great developmental stories when you think about his discovery through basketball without borders.
And here's Toppin from the arc. The shot no good. And so it's Minnesota building an insurmountable lead. Come on, they're up 38 points at the end of the quarter. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. We'll be right back after this word. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Dillingham out there with Joe Ingles. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Naz Reid, and it's Conley in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Pass to Halliburton, takes the 3. Completely new group for the Timberwolves. Then for Indiana, Jackson comes in for Bradley, and Andrew Nembhard subbed in for Matherin. MP up top. He's marked by McConnell. Fires it from 18. And top. Toppin pulls it down. Toppin's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to McConnell. The 3 is up. And the three-pointer goes.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
Nembhard outside. Outside for Halliburton. Off target from outside.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Edwards finds MP. From the high post, he drills it. MP's got 9 points now in the second half.
Getting it done from the in-between area. MP just taking what the defense gives him.
Toppin outside. Nembhard, a screen on Randall. Clock at 6. Indiana needs to get off a shot here. Halliburton, no good.
I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time some.
And here's MP from outside. Sends it home from three-point land. MP's got 5 points in the quarter. Pass to Jackson. Now here's McConnell. Outside for Halliburton. Again, Halliburton missing.
Trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Oh, got that one up. Quick. Edwards has got 21 points in the game.
You know, he knocked down a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence through the roof.
And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.